Hey guys, Mike here. Welcome to Affluent Journeys. That's my website, affluentjourneys.com. As you can see, I'm on board the world's newest cruise ship now, the NCL Bliss or Norwegian Bliss by Norwegian Cruise Lines here. We're in the port of Miami. I'm on the travel agent two-night inaugural cruise here that they do for all the local travel agents here in the area. And so what we're going to do is a full cruise ship tour here of all the public areas on board. If I'm able to get into some of the rooms, I will have those on separate videos here in my cruise tours playlist, so make sure to check those out. If you haven't already, make sure to hit like on the video and please subscribe to Affluent Journeys here on YouTube. That helps me a lot. Hit the notifications bell down below so you can see when I post up new content. And of course, put your comments down below if you've sailed here on the Bliss by the time you see the video. I want to hear about it so that way others can look and learn from your experience as well. Not only that, I'm a luxury travel agent. I do represent and of course recommend Norwegian cruises. And I am accepting new clients for Norwegian in the Haven categories only for 7 nights or longer. Most of the time I can make you a better deal than you would get direct with Norwegian. And even if you've already booked that cruise recently and directly with Norwegian's North American offices, most of the time I can still improve that offer and I'll be glad to do it. There are some specific parameters for the clients that I accept on either new or existing bookings. And I will speak about that in greater detail at the end of the video, so make sure to watch all the way through to the end before you contact me on it. So that's the spiel. Let's get started with the ship tour. Right now I'm on deck 20, and this is the highest point you can get to on the cruise ship other than the top area where the slides are there. And in here is laser tag. Look at this. This is exclusive on Norwegian. No other cruise line has this up on the top deck like this. The last video I did on the Symphony of the Seas, which was the world's newest cruise ship before this one, they have laser tag, but it's a blow-up facility down in Studio B. But have a look at this. This is really cool. Just below deck 20, where we have laser tag, we have jacuzzis on either side. And this is the entrance to the Vibe Beach Club. More shots of the great sunset. We're inside the Vibe Beach Club now. You do have to pay to come into this area. It's not free. And then forward there is the Haven decks. Hopefully we'll see more of that later on here in the video tour. We're now at deck 17 forward, and this is the Haven. It's the exclusive ship within a ship concept here. The best feedback that I get on any cruise product in the world, and I have many clients who book it, is right here in the Norwegian Haven. So I've arranged for an exclusive tour, and you're going to see all the areas of the Haven coming up right now. This is where you come into the Haven, and right here is the main Haven lounge and concierge desk with friendly staff on board as always. Beautiful lounge areas, totally new and redesigned, and this is the Haven bar. Of course, if you're in the Haven, you get all 5 of the NCL choices, which usually includes free drinks as well. The Haven here on Bliss is 3 stories, and they do have an elevator that goes in between all 3 in case you don't want to take the stairs. So just inside from the Haven pool, you can come up the spiral staircase into the restaurant lounge. This is the Haven restaurant. Your upgraded dining experience here if you're staying in the luxury accommodations of the Haven. And you can also order from any menu on board the ship, including Cagney's, Los Lobos, Ocean Blue, and all the rest. And you're allowed to bring guests in here if they're not staying in the Haven. You just pay a small fee for them. And we also have outdoor seating here in the Haven restaurant as well. And just inside from the lounge, we're going to have a look here at the courtyard pool. On the Bliss, they do have a retractable roof because it will be based in Alaska in its first season in 2019. You can see it's partially open now. And we have a great view into the pool here, private pool area for the Haven guests with wet lounge chairs and a jacuzzi as well. No towel check here in the Haven. Great high quality new towels and good padding on the lounge chairs. Just forward of the Haven pool we have the Horizon Lounge, which is newly expanded here on the Bliss. On the older vessels of this class, most of this area was rooms, so they've actually taken rooms out of the Haven in order to expand the lounge here. Have a quick look at some of the nice buffet items. So the lounge here is 2 stories and it's bigger than ever. And you'll certainly enjoy the lesser amount of crowding here. And look at the cool tree trunk coffee tables that they have. And of course you have a great view straight out the front of the cruise ship. And they do have another spiral staircase that comes up. And of course you can see the view from up top here as well. And a nice library space with board games if you want to hang out up here. We're now standing on deck 19 inside the Haven Courtyard pool area, and have a quick look down into the pool, and we'll see the sun deck here. And this is the outdoor sun deck, which connects to Vibe, which is the special beach club here on the Haven. They have jacuzzis on either side here of the Haven sun deck, and look at the bar seating. You can sit right here, have a nice drink, and look forward over the bow of the ship as you go along. Deck 16 now. This is the entrance to the spa and salon area. Check-in desk here for the spa services. They do have acupuncture on board. Really cool looking men's barber shop. Fancy chairs and shaving station. Here we have the beauty salon area with hair washing stations. And 3 pedicure stations. We're now just inside the thermal suite here on Bliss. This is the Galasso jacuzzi and pool area. Fully accessible, by the way. We have nice lounge chairs in here with good padding, and the hot benches as well. We have the tropical rain shower here, accessible shower. We have the aromatic steam bath. The salt bathroom. Laying salts there. We have the snow paradise, which seems to be the new thing that all the new cruise ships are building. And it's cold in here. And the dry sauna. Big sauna in here. And similar to the dry sauna is the Sanarium. It's kind of the same. Couples treatment room here with a whirlpool shower. and a standard spa treatment room. This is the relaxation room. Come and wait before your treatments. Inside the men's locker rooms, I do give you bathrobes and towels here for use, of course. Nice cubist wall pattern. Here's the lockers, hair dryers. We have showers and head over here. Look straight out at Miami. Just on the other side of the spa, we have the Pulse Fitness Center. Of course, they do have trainers on board. They run all the different types of classes and whatnot. Consultation rooms here. So we have all the cardio machines, ellipticals, treadmills. Look at this, they have the fancy Peloton spinning bikes. All the latest techno gym equipment. Kettlebells, free weights. Not only do they have the Peloton bikes, but they have a full spinning room here. And this is the aerobic room where they have the row machines, boxing equipment. Deck 18-4, we have ping pong tables, I think on both sides. The main pool deck here with the surfboard. Got towel check there, band area, two very large pools. And we got 4 jacuzzis, 2 on each side of the pool deck. We have the main jogging track here that goes all the way around. We have the kids' splash zone and the waves bar down below. Just after the pool deck we have the Racetracks up there, which we'll see in a second, and a whole ton of slides on this side, and we got 3 more at least on the other side. Right here's the start point for the Racetracks. And this is not free, you do have to pay and make reservations for the go-karts here as well. Look at that. Just after the funnel, we got the racetrack. It goes across 2 decks, up and down. You can see the sun setting right in between the buildings tonight. Just after the racetrack. Beautiful views of the sunset. Probably one day a year you can see the sun setting between those 2 buildings. And all the way at the aft here on the top deck we have the H2o nightclub. This is adults only during the daytime. We'll go down and have a closer look. All the way at the aft here on 17 we have Spice H2o, as I mentioned, adults only until 7 p.m. And I'm all the way at the back of the ship here looking at Spice. Just in between Spice H2o and Margaritaville is the Bistro. It's the French style specialty dining venue on board. So they have a bar here with all the French wine and champagne. A quick look at the menu here. It is a la carte in the specialty restaurants now on Norwegian. There's nice bouillabaisse and other French specialties as well, and coq au vin. And just below the racetrack we have Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville at Sea. This is a paid venue, it's not free, and they did that due to the long lines, so you got to wait 2 hours in line to eat here or pay a fee. It shortens up the line. Great looking vestibules here. And have a look at the deck plan. Basically, they give you the plan of the deck that you're on. You can see everything that's there. And then also you can see what's on every other deck as well. So now we'll make our way forward to the pool, up to the marketplace. This is the Waves Bar. We're on the main pool deck now. And forward on the pool deck we have the surf bar. And just forward of the pool on deck 16 we have the Garden Cafe, which is the main huge buffet area here. Of course, all the water and coffee and tea and drinks here that you see are complimentary. They have high top tables, and they have wine stations here as well. Some of the buffet items for you. Appetizing desserts, banana cakes, pound cakes, ice cream bar. Now we're all the way forward at the buffet. They got the free soft serve ice cream, more high tops. See how some of the seating area looks here. We do have a forward bar in the buffet. And then look at this. Great view. We're one deck above the observation lounge. And you can see now we're at Government Cut and we are moving. So we'll be sailing out here for 2 nights now. Now we're one deck below the buffet. And this is the observation lounge, which is absolutely huge. So it goes from the forward elevators all the way down there to the front of the ship. So they do have a little buffet down here in this area. And they have these cool little information tables. So the Norwegian Bliss will be based in Alaska in its first season here in 2018. And you can just log right onto the websites, get info. Having a private function that's just getting over with here in the observation lounge. Observation lounge bar. We're just right up there a few moments ago. Another shot of the cool chandelier. And you can see now we are approaching South Beach. We have Fisher Island on the right. And just outside of the observation lounge on the port side, look at this. We have the model of the Bliss. This is the Haven area up here. Of course, all the top deck goodies that we just saw, the racetrack. And right there is the famous Ocean Drive. We're now at deck 13 at the forward elevators. And that's where the medical center is, in case you need some medical attention on board. Alright, we're now forward on deck 8. This is the Food Republic, one of the trendy dining venues on board. The Japanese fusion style. Ocean View Dining. Just outside of Food Republic we have the Waterfront. So all the restaurants in this area will have indoor and outdoor seating. It's nice weather, you can sit outside. Now inside the Brewhouse. Piano, all different kinds of craft beers for your enjoyment. Great hangout spot here. And just back of elevator vestibule, we have La Cucina. Italian style venue. An open kitchen. This is the Cellar's Wine Bar, right in front of La Cucina. This is the Maltings Whiskey Bar, another popular venue on board. Sugarcane Mojito Bar here. This place is always packed. We'll have entertainment here going on as well. And we've made our way to the main central atrium. And this is a LED chandelier. It changes colors every so often. You have a Margaritaville shop to go along with the Margaritaville restaurant. Starboard around the main atrium here on deck 8 we have Ocean Blue, which is a fancy seafood restaurant, as you could imagine. This is the Tides Boutique. You can see some of the stuff they're selling in here. They have all different sundries and accessories that you might want to buy. This is the Time Zone Jewel Box and Beauty Shop, where they have fine jewelry, more accessories. Over there they have the makeup and perfume. It is tax and duty free shopping here on board the Bliss. And if you're interested in Mont Blanc, right now it's 10% off and no tax. So yes, I did buy a few things. Alright, here's the photo shop. And then they have the photo gallery back inside here as well. Just outside of that, we have the sandbar with logo items and duty-free liquors, etc. And aft on deck 8, we have the bake shop, gourmet cupcakes and macaroons. We're now aft on deck 8. We're going to have a look at some more specialty dining. Now, all the way aft on deck 8, we have the A-list bar, which is where you hang out before you eat dinner in either Cagney's, which is the steakhouse on board, or Los Lobos, which is the new Mexican concept on board, which replaces the Moderno Tresqueria here on Bliss. Deck 7 aft, we have the Manhattan Room, which is one of the main restaurants on board, if you're not eating one of the specialty dining venues. Deck 7 aft, we have the lifeboat deck here. If you don't see the lifeboats here, you missed the boat. You got a problem. All right, now in the casino here, you see the Skyline Bar. And the main area of the casino here is non-smoking, but they do have a smoker section here, which is all glassed in. Of course, they have all the different table games and slots in here as well. They have a large casino. It encompasses both sides of the floor here. Of course, they're going to have all the slots, three-card poker, blackjack. This is a high roller section in here. Of course, you look right into the main atrium. They do also have live dealer poker. I heard it was 2-5 no limit is the game. Just forward of the casino, you enter the local. We have the sports bar here. kind of the atrium here on board. And you'll notice the livery on the front of the cruise ship is Alaska style, and it was painted by that man right there in the hat, Weiland, famous American artist. Everybody here is lining up around the block for Weiland. And right here is the local bar and grill. Alright guys, I got my picture and a free autograph poster from Mr. Weiland there, so I'm excited about that. Just forward to the local bar and grill, we have the main theater. This is the box office. They do recommend that you get tickets for the shows because they can fill up. We'll have a look in here. And this is a huge main theater. Of course, so they have all the big entertainment shows. They have two original production shows, Jersey Boys and Havana, and they have contracted Tony Award-winning and Grammy Award winners to run the shows. Now down on deck 6, here's one of the show posters for Havana. And right here is the Texas Smokehouse, another specialty dining venue. Cool western feel in here. Pretty packed down here, but this is the shore excursions desk, onboard credit desk. We have guest services here. The cruise next desk is here, right next to Starbucks. This is a very important area on the ship. You'll see the bonuses here. So I do recommend that if you're having a great time on your NCL cruise and you want to book again while you're on board, you can get all the extra benefits from here, and then if you turn the booking over to me, which NCL will allow you to do within 30 days, I'll give you my normal benefits on top. So it's a great way to really stack it up, and that's for North American clients only. This is the internet cafe here. Here's two of the stations, but I'm counting at least 6 internet stations in case you don't bring your own connected device on board. And here's the atrium bar. Everything here on Norwegian now is pretty much interactive. You can book all your shows, entertainment excursions right here on the video screens. Just like you can see her doing that. This is the sales offers for the art gallery. They do have Park West artwork on board. This is the chocolates, Coco's. Little cafe here. Really cool LED lighting up in the ceiling there of the main atrium. And right now we're going to have a look inside of Social, which is the comedy and nightclub. And right now they have it set up for meetings and training. But this is the main nightclub venue on board. This is Teppanyaki, which of course you know what Teppanyaki is. This is how it looks. Aft on deck 6 we have Savor, which is another standard free main dining venue. So right here is the Mix Bar. On the other side is Taste, which is the same as Savor. Now on deck 5 aft we have Entourage, which is the teen lounge.
Jukebox over in the corner, so we have that on during the day so they can pick their own music from the jukebox. We got things like karaoke. We do scavenger hunts.
Just forward of the elevators here, we have the big fancy video arcade. See some of the games and attractions. You do have to pay to play the games in here. This guy's air hockey, all kinds of Star Wars games, really high quality equipment in here. Bowling as well. Jurassic Park. Here's the Splash Academy for the young kids. You send your kids here and not see them for most of the cruise. Coloring stations, video game systems here. All the fun things for the kids to stay occupied during the cruise. Look at this, they even have an area for floor soccer. And movie room. We have Guppies here, which is a playroom for babies, 6 months up to 3 years. Alright guys, well I made my way back up top here, close to the sun deck, and that is the conclusion of the ship tour here on board the Norwegian Bliss. Hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, make sure to hit like on the video down below. Of course, put your comments if you've sailed here on the Bliss so others can learn from your experience. And subscribe here to Affluent Journeys on YouTube. That helps me a lot. Now, I did mention at the beginning of the video, I am a luxury travel agent. I do represent and recommend Norwegian, of course. And if you're seriously interested in booking a cruise on Norwegian in the Haven categories only for 7 nights or longer, then I want to hear from you about it. And in most cases, I can make you a better deal than you can get by booking direct with NCL. In fact, even if you've already booked that cruise within the past 30 days, directly with Norwegian's North American offices, not through Europe, Australia, or the UK. Sorry guys, North American customers only. You're not paid in full and not through another travel agent, then most of the time I can still give you those same bonuses and I'll be glad to do it. So, serious inquiries only that meet my parameters on new or existing bookings, as I mentioned. Please give me a call today at the phone number down below, or submit your inquiry directly on the website affluentjourneys.com. Next, if you're interested in seeing my special cruise deals and exclusive offers, including those that I get here on Norwegian, make sure to follow Affluent Journeys on Facebook. That's very important. And also give me a follow on Instagram. You'll see a lot of other things that I do there. So that's pretty much it. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And please stay tuned for the next one. Hi guys, this one is the Aqua Racer. You use the floaties here. A little hard to get started, but once you're going, I think it's going to be fun. Uh-oh. Guys, no rash guards, no sunglasses, no cameras, so one of my friends here is going to videotape for me. I'm getting in the shoot of death here. The water's warm, so that's not bad. Okay. Guys, this one is the Aqua Racer. You use the floaties here.